Taurus, welcome to your retrograde forecast for singles. I'm sorry if I took so long to upload this or to do this video. I'm going through a lot of things for the past few days and weeks, and I feel like there's something to do with the retrograde. Plus, my car broke twice. Unfortunately, for an unknown reason, because, I don't know, the mechanic cannot really find anything. And in fact, it's just getting worse. Okay. Anyway, I'll be doing 3 spreads. Letting go of the past, how do I find love, and what do I need to learn? Okay? So, let's take a look, Taurus. What is it that you need to let go of so that you'll be able to move on and move forward? What's been holding you back? Ooh. It's time for you to let go of this betrayal, you know? You know, there is somebody from the past, especially younger than you, that even though this person had betrayed you, deprived you, isolated you, right in the middle of those, you know, times that you needed them the most, it seems like you are still waiting for this person to come back into your life, and you are more than willing to forgive this. But you know what? Anyway, we'll go for the clarification if it's still worth giving this person another chance, or is it really time for you to cut it off? Now let's take a look. Where will you find love again? Oops. Ooh, fire sign. You need to be a little bit practical in choosing the right one this time. I don't feel like this new person that you'll be dating with soon is something for keeps, but I feel like this is only something to either for you to learn a lesson, move forward, step up, or for you to keep on, like, you know, to keep on battling for the righteousness or for the right thing to do. I also feel like some single Taurians are entangled in an affair. Now this is what you need to learn. This is what you need to learn about love, life, and your future priorities. Okay? And of course, I'll still be pulling more cards for the clarifications. You know, there's an earth sign with a fire element, or vice versa, in the past that you're still wishing to, you know, you're still wishing to come back, you're still wishing to be with, and you're still wishing that hopefully that person would eventually change. That, you know, right after the betrayal, because I feel like this person replaced you or chose somebody over you just because that they, you know, that they've impregnated somebody, or just because that somebody is, you know, much better than you, and while you're in a relationship, this person looked for another, let's say, you know, recluse, and chose that person over you, that even though you've been together for like 5 or 7 years or 5 or 7 months. But even though that's the case, you're still much willing, okay, to accept this person once again. This person, you know, well, to be fair, they've resented whatever they have done, and even though they know that, you know, they owe you some apologies or explanations, they're still gonna keep their walls up. This person will be communicating with you within the next 7 to 8 days or 7 to 8 weeks. But I don't really feel like you will be hearing the words or the things that you wanted to hear. Because this person will still be lying and pretending that they're doing okay and that they're, you know, they're happy and stuff like that. And instead of apologizing, they'll just say, okay, best of luck to you. So, this is not the kind of person that you should be holding on to. Or this is not the kind of person that you should still be like lingering with or even communicating with. I also feel like this person, sometimes when they needed something from you, you still, you know, either loan them money or help them out or pick them up or something like that. It's time to cut off your ties with this person because there's only something that you need to learn from this particular person, okay? Somebody who had betrayed you and somebody who had just despised you, that right after you giving your all and sacrificing everything that you have, they still managed to replace you and cheat on you. So it's time for you to cut this off. And I feel like around there will be an initiation of communications again in the month of September, but it's time for you to close down the doors and to close down the windows, okay? You don't really have to put your hopes up with this person. This person will never ever change, and you're just gonna waste your time. Now, how do you find love? The thing here is, there is a fire sign that you will be meeting around a gathering, event, merriment, party, like an occasion. I feel like it's more of a formal occasion because people will be wearing black suits or bow ties, and women are wearing cocktail gowns and stuff like that. There are two. One is an older fire sign, and one is, let's say, middle-aged guy, and he is an earth sign again. But I feel like this person came from another country, or more likely not really pure American. Okay? The thing here is you're gonna have a hard time falling in love with another person because you need to fight off your feelings for this person from the past that will be like communicating with you, contacting you for help and for favor. Not because that they miss you, but they will be calling you because they need a favor from you, or they need you to do a favor from them. Okay? Now, you will be meeting this guy or this new person through another friend or through a mutual friend. But I feel like at this point, don't really don't expect that you'll be meeting the right one anytime soon, especially until October or November, because this is not yet the right time for you to find the right one. This person, actually these two men or these two people that you will be meeting with, it seems like you will, the other one is a womanizer, the other one will just, treat you like you're just an option. So why would you meet this person? Because you have to, you have to learn your lesson, and there is a test that you have to surpass. And around October, another earth sign is gonna come to you. Oof. You're such a magnet for earth signs. And by the time that you move around next spring, it seems like, right after learning all your lessons from these three men that will be coming into your life, and you will be moving into a new place, new house, or new job, or new destination, there is an air sign that you will be meeting. And I feel like this is the person, or this is, the right one who will be like treating you with kindness, equality, and love and respect. So this air sign is older than you. I feel like he's holding a high position. The only bad thing about this person is that, this person is very workaholic. And their first love and first priority will always be their work. But that is already up to you. But what's important is that this person is not a womanizer. He's not a, they're not a liar. They're not a pretender. I can't say that they're never ever going to cheat on you, or they're never ever going to hurt you, because that will always be part of the relationship. But from what I can see, this is the person who will be giving you a lot of happiness and giving you a lot of meaning, a whole lot of meaning of relationships and love. Okay, so wait out until you move, and wait out until spring. That is where you'll be meeting your destiny. Now, what do you need to learn about love, life, and your priorities, or your decisions in the future? When you feel like something is already off, you are a very highly intuitive person, and you're intelligent, you're smart. You're also good at numbers and calculations and analysis. But when there is something that's already like you feel like, red flags are flashing, it's like something's already wrong, or something's like, smells a little bit fishy, you don't really have to keep on shrugging it off or brushing it off just because that you want things to be so smooth and perfect and you don't want to lose that person. Because you know what? If you're going to stay in an unhealthy situation or relationship, you're not going to lose that person, but you will be losing yourself, your self-respect, love, and dignity in the process. And the last will be losing that person for someone else. Because you need to love yourself. Okay? And don't go or don't settle for a relationship even though it's a love triangle. Or even though, that person is already married. Or even though that person is still have some hang-ups from the past. Don't try to pick someone who needs to be repaired. Or who's still broken. Okay? Because you're not a hero. What you need to learn right now is you need to be happy on your own. Fix yourself up. Pick up the pieces again. Be happy on your own. Be complete. And don't look for the missing half to other person or to other people. You need to be in a relationship when you're already whole, complete, happy, and when you're already glowing and you're already like healed, totally healed. It needs a lot of time. It will take a lot of time, but eventually you're gonna get there. And don't look for somebody who is broken, empty, problematic, miserable, or somebody who needs you just because that they need somebody to cling on, and they need to be saved, and you feel like you can make a difference to their lives. You can help them heal. No, that is already their baggage, and that is already their problem. Don't be a carrier of other people's baggages. Okay? This is what you need to learn, because basically from the patterns of your relationships before, either you identify somebody as it needs help, or you can make a difference to their lives, or you can help them be happy, or you can fulfill whatever that's been missing in their life, or you're the missing piece in their lives, and stuff like that. Okay? You always fall for people with issues. So at this time, the reason why this 3 men will be coming into your life before you finally meet the one is because you need to learn from your mistakes. You need to learn from all the things that you have been through and gone through. For you not to carry your excess baggages in your future, for you to be happy. Because you can. And you will. Okay? You need to open up your eyes and you need to be more complete. You don't have to look for your other half to feel complete. Because happiness comes from within and we are already complete on our own. It's just that we tend to codepend. And that is the number one termite in people's lives and people's personalities. Alright? Now, what do you need to learn about life? You need to move on. Okay? The thing here is you're so afraid for people to betray you. You're so afraid to be cheated on. You're so afraid for people to deceive you, act like a devil around you. And then, you're so afraid that people will take advantage of you. The thing here is you need to accept that that's already part of human nature. Okay? And don't be so defensive. It's like you are living in your fear. And your fear is kind of imprisoning you already. It is stopping you from enjoying your life, exploring your potentials, exploring the different side of you, and for you to grow. Fear is what's been like, you're creating your own imprisonment, your own confinement, and it's made of fear. You need to let go of it. And the more you fear about betrayal, the more it is going to be done to you. And sometimes the things that we fear the most, those are the things that we do to others. Okay? So you need to whisk this off. You need to accept that there are some things that is already beyond your control and out of your control, and that's already part of human nature. Just like gossip, you can't really do anything, and you can't really stop from other people from talking about you, or relaying your secrets or digging up your secrets, because that's already part of their human nature. That's already part of them. Some people are just naturally nosy and jealous. Now, you need to set your priorities straight, okay? Don't be so emotional. You need to start all over again. Find yourself, you know, the thing that's been like missing in you. If you feel like something is off in your life, is there are some things, people, situations, memories that you need to let go of, especially pain. Plus, I feel like there is like a past life karma that you need to heal. And you need to approach things in a diplomatic way, because you're a person that's full of wisdom. You're intelligent, but sometimes, sometimes you act more on your dark side rather than on your, bright side. We all have our dark and bright sides, but sometimes you act more on it because of your fears. So you need to start all over again. Be patient. Don't rush things. Don't be greedy. Don't be indecisive. And you have to track down the right path, and everything else will follow. If you want things to change in your life, then you have to start it from yourself. Okay? Also, there are some things that you need to put your foot down. I also feel like there will be some change of events, and there will be, what goes up must come down, and vice versa. And if there is a situation that you're currently stuck with and that you're unable to, like, wriggle around your body, you just need to kick off those, let's say, fences or swords that's been like stopping you and bounding you, and somebody will be coming to your aid to set you free. Okay, somebody else will be teaching you how to love again, but you have to be reminded that there are 3 men that you will be meeting to teach you a lesson. The right one for you is an older air sign, around 40s or late 40s, copper haired, a little bit wavy, and he is taller, chiseled face, large cleft chin, and I'm not really sure if if they're, if you're a woman, of course, if their eyes are gray or green. And for male Taurians, it seems like the right one for you is an air sign that is smaller than you, but very, very disciplined, smart, and frank and straightforward. Oh, and very smart, they dress up smartly, and they love very high heels. So, anyway, that's it for you for this forecast, Taurus. And if you want to find out more about your, personal insights and personalized readings, just go and visit me at my website. It's sophiaangel.net. You may talk to me live on the phone, live video call, and if ever I'm not available, there are some other experts there, Goddess of Light and Mary Gray. They are very much available to help you out and assist you, okay, to your spiritual needs, emotional healing, and to answer your questions. You may talk to me live on the phone for only $2.99 a minute, or live video call for only $3.99 a minute. Plus, if you don't really have much time, then you can also go for a pre-recorded tarot card reading video. Alright, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Plus,